Vertical welding is an operation method of welding vertical welds in the horizontal direction. In engineering practice, vertical welding and double-sided welding are mostly used for welding production of large vessels, large diameter pipelines and vertical welding seams on ship decks. This welding method can simultaneously perform welding under the condition that the inner and outer welding positions of the container are staggered, which not only improves the productivity, but also reduces the deformation of the workpiece caused by welding heating. Today we learn the basic operation skills of butt vertical welding of electrode arc welding plate. The learning objectives. 1. Understand the characteristics and application scope of vertical welding. 2. Master the technical requirements and operation essentials of plate butt vertical welding. 3. Learn to formulate the welding scheme of plate butt vertical welding, and choose the welding parameters correctly. Since vertical welding is carried out perpendicular to the horizontal plane, the molten liquid metal and slag are easy to flow down under the action of gravity, resulting in defects such as weld bead, which makes the weld beautiful and even affects the quality of the weld. So how to weld to avoid these defects? Next, we will take the thickness of 10 mm and the material of Q235B steel plate as an example to explain its operation skills. Please read the workpiece pattern. Complete the weldment production task, and meet the technical requirements of the workpiece pattern. The welding operation is divided into 3 layers: the bottom layer, the filling layer and the cover layer. Please follow my video to learn about the operation of butt vertical welding of electrode arc welding plate. Preparation before welding. Equipment and materials required for welding. YC400TX arc welding machine, E4303 electrode with a diameter of 3.2 mm, 2 test plates with a size of 300 x 10 x 10 mm, and a unilateral bevel angle of 30. Auxiliary tools and measuring tools: welding mask, welding rod insulation barrel, angle grinder, slag hammer, steel chisel, wire brush, steel ruler, universal gauge for welding seam. Pre-treatment of the test piece before welding. Use an angle grinder to remove the oil stains and rust on the groove surface on both sides of the steel plate and within 20 to 30 mm of the groove edge. And see the metallic luster. Tack welding for pre-welding assembly. The ground steel plate is assembled into a butt joint with V-groove. The assembly gap of the start welding end is 3.2 mm. And the end welding end is 4 mm. The purpose of increasing the assembly gap at the terminal welding end is to overcome the reduction of the weld gap due to the lateral shrinkage of the weld seam during the welding process of the test plate, which affects the quality of the weld penetration on the backside. After positioning the test piece, position welding is carried out with E4303 electrode with a diameter of 3.2 mm within 20 mm of the start and end welding ends of the weld, and the length of the tack weld is 10 to 15 mm. The tack weld shall be welded in the groove of the weld on the front side of the test plate, and the tack weld shall be carried out in the form of spot welding. The quality requirements for tack welds are the same as for formal welds. Prefabricated anti-deformation. After the test plate is welded, the deformation in which the relative angle between the two connecting parts changes due to the uneven lateral shrinkage of the weld in the thickness direction is called angular deformation. In order to prevent the angular deformation of the test piece after welding, the test plate should be prefabricated with an appropriate amount of deformation in the opposite direction after tack welding. The prefabricated deformation of the 10 mm test plate is generally about 4 mm. Set welding parameters. Close the power switch of the welding machine. Start the arc welding machine. Adjust the welding mode key to manual welding mode. Adjust the welding torch mode key to air cooling mode. Adjust the display selection key to welding current display mode. Rotate the welding current knob. Adjust the welding current as 100 amps. Turn the starting current knob. Adjust the arc striking current to 70 amps. Turn the crater current knob. Adjust the crater current to 60 amps. Turn the thrust current knob. Adjust the thrust current to the 10 o'clock direction. And assemble the good steel plates or fixed vertically. Bottom layer welding. Start from the beginning of the welding end, and use the arc breaking welding method to weld from bottom to top. During the welding process, the electrode swings in a triangle shape. After the arc is ignited at 15 to 20 mm from the starting welding end, the arc is quickly moved to the tack weld for preheating. After the preheating is completed, the arc is pressed to the root of the groove and oscillated in a triangle. After hearing the pop sound of the arc breaking through the root of the groove, the arc is quickly extinguished. When the formed molten pool has not completely solidified, the arc is quickly struck again. And depress the arc to 1/3 of the previous molten pool. After hearing the sound of pop, perform triangular swing. After completion, extinguish the arc quickly. And repeat the above actions at a frequency of 40 to 50 times per minute until the bottom layer welding is completed. Use tools such as slag hammer and steel chisel to generate the bottom layer. The coating and spatter are cleaned up to avoid defects such as inclusions in the next layer of welding. The first layer of filling layer welding. Start the arc at 15 to 20 mm from the starting welding end, and then pull the arc back to the starting welding place for welding. The filling layer adopts the continuous arc welding method, and the transverse swinging strip is made of sawtooth or crescent shape. In order to prevent the phenomenon of concave on both sides of the middle height of the filler layer weld, the electrode should swing slightly faster from one side of the groove to the other side, and pause slightly on both sides of the groove. At the same time, the welding arc should be short to prevent air from entering the weld pool to generate pores and slag inclusions. due to the high temperature of the terminal welding end of the filler layer. Arc crater should be filled by arc welding. Welding of the second layer of the filler layer. The welding method of the second layer of the filler layer is the same as that of the first layer of the filler layer. The surface of the weld bead after welding should be smooth and tidy, and the edge of the groove should not be damaged. The difference between the filling side surface and the base metal surface should be 0.5 to 1.5 mm to maintain the original state of the groove edge and lay a good foundation for the welding of the cover. Layer. Cover welding. Start the arc at 15 to 20 mm from the starting welding end, and then pull the arc back to the starting welding point for welding. The cover layer adopts the continuous arc welding method, and the horizontal swinging strip is made of sawtooth or crescent shape. When the electrode swings to the edge of the groove, the arc should be stabilized and stopped for a while, and both sides of the groove should be melted and penetrated 1 to 2 mm into the base metal on each side. When the liquid metal is full, the arc is transported to the other side of the groove. Avoid undercut defects. During the welding process of the cover layer, the welding speed should be kept consistent, and the overlap between the solder joints and the solder joints should be uniform. This is a qualified weld after welding. Through the operation video just now, we should pay attention to the following points during the welding process, including the angle of the welding rod, arc striking, transporting the rod, and finishing. The first is the angle of the welding rod. The clamping angle between the welding rod and the welding tongs is 120 degrees. The angle between the electrode and the horizontal test plate is 90 degrees. The angle between the electrode and the welding forward direction is 65 to 85 degrees. When starting the arc, start the arc at a distance of 10 mm from the starting welding end, and keep the arc length at 2 to 4 mm. Use the straight line and crescent swing method to carry the strip. When the final weld is finished, the repeated arc breaking method is used. It is good. That's all for this class. Thank you for watching.